Good evening, my name is Anna Pernodell, and I'm going to be talking about how to approach lesson planning. And I'm going to be doing the ELA characterization and for a student who has a speech impediment and a mild/intermittent intellectual disability. So my first game plan would to be have groups of students. So like one group of students would act out how the characters would speak. And obviously the student, if they do not feel comfortable with their speech impediment, would not be in this group if they're not comfortable with it. The second group would show the actions that these characters would do. The third group would kind of write down like their thoughts. Like the next two groups would probably be better for the student. Like the student can just write a small essay over their thoughts, a few sentences, just depending on what grade and how old they are. And then the next group would be to like their physical appearance. Probably this group would be drawing their physical appearance or explaining in like a small essay or paragraph, about what this character probably looks like and just describing their characteristics. That would be what I would choose for like the group projects. Another would be to just, if the student is not too shy about their speech impediment, it would be to have the students make a video about these things. Like go home and do it on your own and talk about what you think their characteristic is like, how they would act, and what their thoughts are, and what they would look like in real life. Or another way would just be make a project out of it, like get a poster board and have each student like make sections and write down like, oh, this person would probably act this way, and kind of explain like what ways they would take things, and then they would try to draw or maybe like create an avatar on what the person looks like, and just not present that, but just bring it to me. And then my last thing would be to my last thing would just be to maybe just show my class a movie that would kind of pertain to it, and just after reading the book obviously and seeing how different the two things were, and they would just write about it. And so that would kind of give my students like 4 ways of taking in this book and the characterizations and how each character is. Because it has to be hard. I know that I had a friend who did have a speech impediment in high school, and he was made fun of a lot for having a stutter, but he was always so confident in himself, and he didn't let anyone get to him. But the teachers didn't always try to single him out or make him do a lot of stuff that would shine light on that. Well, thank you.